Give me a second. After that, you will start. So please continue.
Okay.
So continue the lecture.
Okay. Okay. Good afternoon. And first of all, all the participants on 21 days, the National Refresher Course NRC 2022 on the Fisheries, Agriculture and Post-Harvest Technology. I am Sumon Kumar Sahu. It's me a great opportunity to discuss with you on the topic of very interesting topic. Topic is the low cost polyculture of IMC with using innovative some different kind of methodologies, different type of activity by which the production of fish it is enhanced in the area. So first of all, I like to discuss that in theoretical part. We all know if we have to produce more production in sense of aquaculture and this climate change in sense of some rural areas, the integrated diversified fish farming is an innovative means for enhancing productivity, livelihood improvement, and as well as marketing also. Today we all know we just a few years we are already facing a situation. This is the COVID or Corona situation. In this period, we all observe that the several sector which is affected during this Corona or COVID situation, but the primary sector which is contribute to human food demands and poverty elevation and rural development also. And in this sector, one of the main sector is the aquaculture, the fish farming. But when we think about the integrated approach, when we are using the pond diet as well as the culture of fish, which is the diversified mode, I show you some case studies and some activities by which the farmers they are getting more profit and which is the economically and also environmentally sustainable things. We all know the composite fish culture. This is the method. Indian Council of Agricultural Research, who recommend us, and several state fishery department, they are implementing through the farmers that if we have to produce more fish in a unit area of a pond, we have to culture as a composite fish culture. In a composite fish culture, there is 6 species. We all know this is the Katla, Rohu, Mrigel, silver carp, grass carp, common carp. This is the main method by which we produce the fishes in the rural area. But we have to adopt the technique. This is the multiple stocking, multiple harvesting in sense of composite fish culture. Say example, we stock a fish in a 1 decibel of area. This is the 40 number of species. In 40 number, their average body weight of the fishes like IMC and exotic carp also, this is the 100 to 150 gram. And in this weight range, the fish like Katla, it is the 4 in number per decimal. Rohu, it is the 20 in number per decimal. Mrigel, it is 3 number. Silver carp, it is 8 number. Grass carp, it is number 2. And common carp, this is 3. Total 40 fish we have to stock in a pond per decimal area. And after 3 to 4 months, the silver carp, which is stock in 150 gram average body weight, it will reach up to 1 kg weight. And the rohu, which is stock 100 to 150 gram, it is weight gain in 3 to 4 months near about 700 to 800 gram. Then this fish we have to harvest and sold. Again, we have to restock silver carp and rohu in same number. Rohu in 20 number and silver carp it is 8 in number. Then after 3 to 4 month, again we harvest silver carp and rohu. But other species like Katla, it will gain it culture period is 8 months, 4 plus 4. Then Katla, silver carp, grass carp, common carp, it will reach near about 1 kg to 1.5 kg. So this is the method by which the farmer in the area. I am sitting now. This is the district of East Midnapur in West Bengal. The farmer, they are really progressive farmer. They are cultivating in this such way by the multiple stocking, multiple harvesting. By this way, they are getting the fish production per year 7 to 10 ton per hectare. And some farmers, they are also including the aerator machine. I show you the next slide also. They are getting the production more than 15 ton per year per hectare production. The only the method is the multiple stocking, multiple harvesting, and in the composite fish culture system. So the selected, the polyculture system, the main thing is the polyculture system. But nowadays, our several fishery research institute, our Indian Council of Agriculture Research also in our state department also, the scientists recommend that if we production more fish in aquaculture sector, we have to incorporate some additional species in composite fish culture. So additional species like some endangered indigenous species, whichever are extinct, like several area in case of Bihar, you can see in the Sol, Sal, it is a really endangered, like Makur, Koi, Shingi. If you go in Manipur, there is a Pengba fish, which is an endangered fish, Pengba, Ostromama, Bilangeri. And if we go in the South India, like Kerala, Karnataka, they will Legio fimbriatus. It is an endangered species. So we have to incorporate such type of species, endangered indigenous species, in a composite fish culture system as an additional crop, by which farmers they get more profit. And another species, this is the genetically improved species, like Central Institute of Freshwater Aquaculture, SIFA, Bhubaneswar. They are producing some genetically improved species like Jayanti Rohu. It is the production more, and GI Scampi, genetically improved Scampi, and also Give Tilapia, genetically improved farm tilapia, which is produced by RGCA, is the system concern of Empeda, which is situated at Vijayawada. It is, and also in Fishery Research and Information Center, Karnataka, Bengaluru, they are producing Amurka, which is a genetically improved variety. So such type of genetically improved variety species and endangered indigenous species, if we both incorporate in a polyculture mode, in a composite fish culture system, then the fishery production, aquaculture production, it will be production is more full in a culture system. This is the theoretical part. But now the interesting thing which I will discuss, that in the place of Haldia, it is situated in East Midnapur district in West Bengal state. The farmers, they are implemented such type of activity in a practical field. They are producing papda. I will discuss in detail in next slide. Papda, it is a riverine species. It is an endangered species. They are using a innovative technique. It is a mud pot technique. I will discuss in the next slide what is the mud pot technique. The mud pot technique by which the farmer, they are producing more fish in a polyculture system along with IMC to introduce the papda fish. And also koi, it is an endangered species, sorputi, and also magur, koi, shingi, as well as pengba. This is the endangered species of Manipur, as well as it is the state fish of Manipur also. The farmers, they are incorporate such type of species. Not only endangered species, they are also incorporate stock the Jayanti Rohu, Amur common carp. As a result, we getting that the production of the fishes in an aquaculture system, it is a more times in this diversified method. Now, another innovative things we have to discuss. This is the fish fertilizer. If we go in internet, we also see in Amazon, Flipkart, we can easily that the fish fertilizer is a new thing to us. And either the wastage species, if we utilize it is a fish emulsion, then if we using in a vegetable crop, it's a sustainable way. It's sustainable. I give you some example also. The farmer, they are utilizing their pond dye and using such type of fish fertilizer. This is cost effective and as well as environmentally it is a approved thing that by which the farmer getting more profit. So the thing is the multiple stocking, multiple harvesting, whichever I talking in the culture system. And another thing is the diversified integrated aquaculture. We have to diversify more. What type of thing? You can see in the picture, Haldia, it is a port city, industrial town, but nearby area, this is the rural area. The young man standing beside me, the name is Gautam Maji, in the village of Borobari. As he using the pond dye in various type of vegetable crop. You can see easily in the slide also. He culture in a pond in diversified agriculture. He incorporates several type of pieces, as well as he utilized his pond dye also. And for the fertilization, he used pond fish fertilizer, by which the Gautam Maji, very young fish farmer, now he owns his total land area is a 3-hectare area. His starting is only 1 meter of a pond, but now is a 3-hectare area, and he is a successful fish farmer who adopt such type of innovative activity in a aquaculture system. You can see in the utilization of pond dye, it is a various type of ornamental tree which is using in a pond dye. It is the picture taken from a village of Dariberia. You can see in the picture the farmer they making a platform. They are making a platform, bamboo platform, where he cultivates some vegetable crop also. You can see in this picture also how the farmer they utilize. In a small farmer, he can get more profit through such type of activity, integrated diversified aquaculture. You can see in this picture also. In this picture also, it is the ginger. It's a very well manner. Is a ginger horticulture come is integrated farming system, and such type of activity also published several newspaper also, by which it is strong extension methodology by which other farmers they are also motivated, and now they are using such type of activity. Not only vegetable crop, you can see in this picture also the Sarat Chandra Bhomik is a very progressive fish farmer. He also getting a best fish farmers award from Central Institute of Freshwater Aquaculture. Aquaculture as a best fish farmer. He using his pond dye as a dakari. The duck dropping go directly in the water, providing essential nutrient to increase the biomass of the natural food organism. And the daily waste of the duck feed, it is about 20 to 30 grams per duck, served as a fish feed in the pond, as a manure, resulting higher fish yield. Manure is conducted by the duck and homogeneously distributed without any heaping of duck dropping. The concept of recycling organic waste in aquaculture research, it is an old practice, but integrated system. If we think as a diversified manner, then the farmer getting more profit. This is a case study, and it is an example. You can see in the picture also. Not only Swami in wild, she also work with him in the farm. You can see in the picture few years ago, we talked to farmers that you using moha oil cake to destroy your feces, which is not economically viable to culture along with IMC. But now the time is say that we have to use such type of indigenous species also, like Morola putti. Morola putti, it is it is a very nutritionally very good thing. We all know, and during COVID situation, we also knowing that the fish is a good nutrient to boost up our immunity. And such type of example is the Morola putti. And we all know that the growth size is 25 centimeter or 9 inches in mature adult stage. we call this is the endangered species. But the farmers of Barsundara village, they are using such type of fish in the composite fish culture along with IMC. And we all know this is the self-recruiting species by which the farmer getting more profit because the market value in our area, the rural property, it is a 700 to 800 rupees per kg. Can you imagine? So the farmer getting more profit through such type of additional crop also. So the time is say that we have to incorporate such type of additional crop to producing more pieces. Now the best example, this is the Pavda. The farmers, they are using the innovative method. This is the mud pot technique. The Pavda culture, we all know, the nursery phase is the very, very critical phase. 1 gram to 8 to 10 gram Pavda, this is reached within 45 to 60 days. But this 45 to 60 days, it is the very, very crucial time because the survival mortality occur more in this period. What farmer they are doing? The farmer, they using such type of handi. You can see in the picture, the handi, what? Mud pot. I show you next slide. Again, you can see in the pond bottom, they are using this type of pot in a pond bottom, in a per decimal area 5 number. This is a unique indigenous technique adopted by this farmer, and the survivability getting more than 80% survivability. What farmer they are doing? They are nursery phase. They stock per acre area. They stock per acre area 50,000 number Pavda seed, 50,000 number per acre. And after 45 to 60 days, this 1 gram Pavda reach up to 8 to 10 gram. Then the farmer stock other species like IMC, Rohu, Katla, Nickel, other composite culture species, they are incorporated. And then you can see in this economy also, it is the 81 economic culture, where the farmer invest per acre area 3 lakhs rupees. And after 8 months, he getting net income. It is more than 13 lakh rupees. It is a really profitable business for the farming system by using such type of innovative technique. This is the mud pot technique. And I am happy to share with you that this method also published in Aquaculture World magazine also, and by which the farmers they are getting the production more, and day by day this culture is popular in this area. Pavda, scientific name Pompo Pavda. And the story also published in local newspaper also is written in Bengali that পুকুরে পাবদা মাছ চাষ করে লাভের মুখ দেখেছে বসাঞ্চলের সরব। This is written in Bengali. And another species is Gulsa Tangra. It is also endangered indigenous species. Mr. Cavaceus. The farmers they are also incorporated in IMC culture. You can see in this picture. Along with IMC, Rohu, Katla, Nigel, he culture all the Tangra also. It is getting the more production. You can see in the picture also. It is another example or case study. The young farmer standing beside me in the pond is the Subrojyoti Sahu. Very young farmer, but he think that he also incorporate magu, which is another endangered species, along with Katla, Rohu, and Mrigel, and by which the Subrojyoti is getting more profit by using magu in his culture system. You can see in this picture also, the farmers they are getting best result using such type of culture. Another is Anabas testudineus, which is climbing part. It is also in an IUCN as categorized as a threatened species due to overexploitation. So, if the farmer incorporate such type of species in a polyculture mode along with IMC, Rohu, Katla, Nigel, then Rohu, Katla, Nigel profit is okay, and as well as the farmer getting more profit in the production of climbing parts or koi. It is also cultivated as a diversified manner. You can see in this picture also the farmer they are cultivated is the koi fish. It is also published in a newspaper also, which is helped as a extension tool because another farmers, they after reading such type of success story, they are also interested, by which today several farmers in that area, they are cultivated this way. This is indicated diversified aquaculture. Another species, it is the Puntia sarana sarana. In local name we call sorputi. It is also an endangered indigenous species, and the farmer, they also incorporate such type of species in composite fish culture system, and this is also published in newspaper also. Now we come to the stream chapter. The Pineus indicas farming has had a take back seat due to farmers' preference for Pineus monodon and Lithopineus venami. Because it is a Pineus indicas, normally farmers, they don't like to culture. Most of brackish-water farmers, they prefer culture of Pineus monodon and then Lithopineus venami. But our own country stream, the name is Pineus indicas, we all know that the farmer nowadays, they are interested to culture such type of stream also in their culture system, because in a short period of a time they can get is a marketable size, and then farmer get a extra income by stocking such type of pieces. So the time is say that the Indian white stream of Pineus indicas now is in the culture system as a commercial farming. Another species is the Pangasius. Pangasius, it is a export value species, and farmers, they are also interested to culture such type of species also in their culture system. You can see in this picture also, and some economy also show how the Pangas is a profitable culture for a farmer. But some part of our country, people, they don't like Pangas, but Pangas is a another species is the Mallets. Mallets is a tolerate. It can tolerate wide range of salinity. Wide range of salinity can tolerate. We can culture in freshwater also. And in mallet fish, it has a historical background also. We all know in Italy, they culture such type of ancient time. This is called as a Bali culture. In Egypt, it's the Hosa culture. In Indonesia, Hawaii, it is a Tamba. It is nothing but just it's a traditional culture. But this time, the farmers, they are using such type of pieces. This is the mallet. Actually, mallet, it is available all over the world, and nowadays the farmers, they are getting interest to culture mallet fish in not monoculture, in polyculture mode, along with IMC, like Ruhu Katlan Digel. You can see in this picture also, in the time of harvesting time of the farmer, it is the village of Bosanchok. He cultivated several type of species along with mallets. Now I come to the species. This is the Pengba species, Ostrobama belangeri. It is the state fish of Manipur, and I am happy to share with you that in a West Bengal, in our area Haldia, first time Pengba fish culture was started. And it is a very profitable culture also, because Pengba in a state of Manipur, it is a 800 to 1000 rupees per kg. Can you imagine? And the fish demand also more. Very tasteful fish. Ostrobama belangeri, this scientific name. The Sifa Bhubaneswar, they artificial, they are producing as a artificial breeding of such type of seeds. Nowadays, several private hatchery also now started such type of fish seed production, Pengba seed production, and it is like a grass cow. It is a herbivorous fish, and if we stock per decimal 20 to 25 number per decimal Pengba seed, it is their feeding behavior. They eat several type of vegetable crop in a pond, like gas cow. That's why the farmer are getting more interest to incorporate Pengba in a culture of composite culture in a IMC, along with IMC. You can see in the picture, it is a broader piece of a Pengba seed. It has already grown up strategic. You can see in the picture also. Just I skip the slide. Now you can see the smiling face of a woman. Her name is Bondita Bhumi, Bohanchok village. You can understand the to see her smiling face, because the she's a woman of a housewife. But the Bondita, he using his kitchen pond to cultivate fishes along with Pingba also. He making a hapa and making a breeding also Pingba fish. He's selling seed from his home, and he also belong in a self-help group also. And now Bondita influence others women also. That's why that village women called Boshanchok. So many women now they are come forward to utilize their pond as such type of activity. And this story you can see in this picture the activity of Bondita Bhundi. And the main innovative strategy is the diversified agriculture. We just incorporate such type of species in this pond. And this news also in Asomai newspaper also published in 2018. The story of a Bondita Bhumi in a leading Bengali newspaper. You can see in several newspaper clipping ICR just because of case study purpose. Another species in the labia filtrators. This is in this COVID situation. We bring the seed. It is a endangered species. We all know it is available only in our South India river like Krishna, Narmada, Kaveri, Godavari. This is we also called as a Dakhinate Rui, labia filtrators. It is an endangered species. But the farmers they stock this species along with IMC like Roo Katla Nigel as a composite culture, and the farmer getting profit. And nowadays several farmers are now interested to cultivate a labia filtrators. You can see in this picture also the culture of labia filtrator. And another thing, it is also herbivorous species and bottom feeder, by which it is easily cultured in a polyculture mode. No adverse effect we observe because due to their feeding habit, herbivorous in nature. That's why you can see in this picture also. I have said, and the story also published in Ajkal newspaper. The Rui chase Byapok Sapanno, Holdia chase. Another species is the Amur common carp. It is a cyprinus fish. Cyprinus carpio. We all know the common carp. Its disadvantage is there the early sexual maturity. Within 6 months, it get mature, and the belly content, it is the fat is more. That's why the growth rate is very slow in case of common carp. But the Fishery Research and Information Center, which is situated at the Hisargata, that just 25 kilometers from the Bengaluru city, the scientists they are producing in the method of selective breeding. We all know selective breeding, the different region of the geographical origin of the fish, just in a systematic breeding process by which we call it is a selective breeding, by which they are producing Amur common carp. In 2017, we brought some seed from Hisargata also. The farmers you see in this picture standing beside, he cultivate this Amur carp. Within 4th month, he stock 2 grams of Amur carp. Within 4th month, he getting 1.5 kg weight. This is the really good result, and that result also this farmer also getting a best fish farmers award from our honorable chief minister also because of the best production of the fish. And nowadays the several farmers of this region they incorporate Amur common carp in a culture system. It is a very profitable culture. You can see in this picture also we implemented this scheme. Is a government scheme. It's a Atma scheme. We all know it is implemented all over India. Atma scheme, by which we bring some seeds from Bengaluru and provide to the farmers, and they get this fiber. You can see in this picture also different we getting different angle of the picture. Another species is the milk fish, Chanos. I show in the result. I show one by one slide. All slide are the several type of species which incorporate as a diversified manner in a composite fish culture. Another species is the milk fish. Scientific name is Chanos. It is the national fish of Philippines. We all know. There it is known as a bangus or bangas, and it is tolerate wide range of salinity. By that's why we stock fish in a freshwater also. And Siva Central Institute of Brackish-water Aquaculture, situated in Chennai, they're producing such type of seed. And they're giving a trade name, very nice trade name. This is the Dakinattar Ilis. Dakinattar Ilis, Hilsa. Because the nature of the milk is as same as Ilis, because the milk is it is in a sea fish when it time to breeding, it comes to the river side. That's why it is called a Dakinattar. But it is also herbivorous species, and the farmers getting more profit by using such type of species in a polyculture. And this is the picture in time of harvest of the milk fish. You can see this picture also, and Anandabhai Potrika, they also report such type of cultivation in this area. Another species is the gift tilapia. We all know tilapia is restricted in our country, restricted culture, because tilapia, it is not our country fish, because it is a African fish, and it is a that's why it is a restricted, because the prolific in nature. That's why. And the RGCA, they producing gift tilapia seed, all male. It is all male, and the farmers they are using so incorporate the gift tilapia. And very interesting thing is that the tilapia, it is a within 100 days, 100 days, it is reach 1 gram to 400 gram to 500 gram. It is a really profitable business for farmers. And nowadays, tilapia demand is more in other country like Dubai also. Dubai market is very, you all know, the Dubai market is very steady market for tilapia. That's why the farmers, they are getting more interest to producing gift tilapia in the culture system. You can see in the picture also. In the picture also. Another is the Jayanti Rohu. Jayanti Rohu, it is a selective breeding process by which the CIFA, Central Institute of Freshwater Aquaculture, is producing this Jayanti Rohu seed. The farmers, they are also incorporate such type of Jayanti Rohu. And the Songbad Protidin newspaper dated 4/10/2017, page number 2, they are also publish such type of activity of the farmers. They are getting more profit by using Jayanti Rohu. Another species, it is the American pomfret. The seed we bring from the CMFI, Central Marine Fishery Research Institute, another prestigious fishery research institute in our country. It is situated in Tamil Nadu, the center Mandapam, where we bring some seed from there. The scientific name is Trachinona brochi, commonly known as a silver pompano, but Impeda is a trade name, American pomfret. And the farmers, actually this is the brackish-water fish. The farmer getting more profit. It is an ongoing project to us, and we hopeful that in a brackish-water sector where the farmer getting think only about Benami, but the farmer, they have to think to diversified manner, and they will incorporate in a large scale this American pomfret, because the few farmers who we conducted as a demonstration center, they are getting great profit. That's why others farmers will also encourage. You can see in this picture also. This is the field of a Benami field where the farmer getting more profit. This is a Benami field. Another picture. Another species is the Atroplus suratensis. The carrimine, it is the carrimine name in Kerala. It is also the state fish of Kerala. It is in 8 to 10 months. It is get up to 120 to 150 gram weight. And not only it is a food fish, it is also as a ornamental value also. You can see in the pictures the women. The women also cultivate such type of fishes. It is a very easy culture. They using their cemented tank in their home, by which they are producing such type of species. It is also a innovative activity which is influent or making interest to the women to using such type of aquaculture activity. So I discussed this is the integrated diversified fish farming which is done in Haldia, West Bengal. Another is the SIFA GIS campaign. It is also a very profitable stream because the prawn Macrobacterium rosenbergi, we all know it is a ununiform growth. Male and female growth is different, and farmers then don't get any interest to culture giant freshwater prawn like scampi. But SIFA they are producing improved variety GIS scampi in the state of West Bengal. The four farmers first time they are cultivated to the GIS campi and getting best result because in case of GIS campi and NS campi, general campi, they require more protein percentage, more than 35% fish feed, but it is the very costly. That's why the culture cost also more. But in case of SIFA GIS campi, the protein percentage is very low. 24 to 28% protein percentage is required for a fish feed. That's why for very low cost, and also the growth rate of the scampi, it is also more growth rate of the scampi. That's why farmers they are interested to incorporate in a composite culture along with IMC with GI scampi in a pond, in a polyculture system. And the story also published in a newspaper also. We are told that such type of published in newspaper in help to extension work to influence other fish farmers also when they did such type of activity. Now I come to just my last few slides. This is the thing is the organic juice. It is an innovative and cost-effective technology. It is the using by this farmer. We all know the Biofloc technology. Biofloc, the famous fishery scientist, Yoram Abnimelitzer, he gives the Biofloc technology. The Biofloc it is using in a cemented tank, we see. But this technique, organic juice, this in the farmers they using as a traditional way. But when you like expert when you listen after listen you think that actually organic juice technique is nothing but a biofloc technology where the water quality maintains by utilization of toxic nitrogenous compound to form microbial protein and increase feed conversion ratio and a decreased overall cost of the production. That's why the farmers in this region they are using organic juice. What is organic juice? What is its composition? I will tell. Before that, just I discussed that it is a eco-friendly culture system. Moreover, the farmers they are cultivating this diversified aquaculture. Diversified aquaculture it is the diversified aquaculture. This is by various type of species like endangered indigenous species, the genetically improved variety species. They are using organic juice. I show you the composition. The wheat flour 6 kg, yeast, rice grass, groundnut oil cake, ripe banana, and molasses. If you think in 1 decimal area, 1 decimal in a pond, we using Hello, actually my network some issue. That's why lastly I disconnected. Anybody hear me? Okay, okay, okay. Just give me a few minutes. Okay, just I hope I ending my slide. Actually, today my discussion it was is a innovative thing, that is the diversified aquaculture system, integrated diversified aquaculture system, where the farmers they using the pond diet in a various type of vegetable crop, as well as they cultivate the fishes in a diversified manner, where they are using about stocking stock by incorporate several indigenous species, as well as some genetically improved variety species, which is produce several type of our prestigious fisheries research institute, which is the practical implementation done by the farmer. And also they are using some innovative things. This is the matpot technique by which they are cultivated papda fish, and they are using organic juice system by which they are using more fish in a pond, and also fish fertilizer, where they are using such type of fertilizer in a pond diet to producing their vegetable crop in a pond diet. So the today's my topic, it is a practical implementation based topic. It is a some indigenous knowledge topic, which is a very activity topic, which is the farmers they are performing their field of fishery. And that's why several farmers like women farmers also RC farmers, and other fish farmers, they are getting a state and national award by production type of fishes also. That's all. This is my today's discussion. I am very sorry for my network issue. That's why now I discuss through my mobile. Uh, if anybody any question, any doubt, then I will try to answer your question.
If you have any questions, queries, or you want to thank sir, please go ahead. Any questions?
If no question, I think that actually I am really happy to share their activity, and behind the technique by which the farmer getting more profit in a diversified manner, and some innovative activity. I hope that I am clearly present to you all.
Uh, yes, sir. Seems they have understood it very well. Thank you so much. Thank you on behalf of NATCL. Thank you on behalf of all the participants, and thank you on behalf of organizers. Yes, it was really a nice session. We may leave now and join tomorrow.